Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire. Last episode, we continued on with our quest to get through the Ascensions, and we took out Ascension 5 with the Silent after several failed attempts. This one, like, there's nothing special about it. It was just a corpse explosion build, which was pretty okay. A lot of the enemies I fought along the way were multi-enemies. Like the Darklings, this is the one where it's those three blobs of black goo. You kill one of them with Corpse Explosion, it kills the others. Then the Jawworm Horde, you kill one of them, and it kills all the others. The problem is, you come to the Awakened one at the end, and then all of a sudden, this build is useless, right? It's only good at killing not just trash mobs, but a certain specific type of trash mob. And then on boss fights, completely useless. So I think Corpse Explosion is probably something I'll never take ever again, because I just don't see how it makes any sort of sense, right? Even the Awakened one, which has other enemies in it, you can use Corpse Explosion to take down his first phase a little bit, but then nothing's gonna help you on his second phase, so it's just taking up space in your deck, right? It's just, I might try it again in the future, but I'll probably just go, if I'm playing the Silent, just something a little bit like this, you know? You get your reflexes, or your tacticians, I guess, is more important. You get your draw, you get your discard, and you just get through it, right? And you gotta remove a lot of cards to get your deck size down as well. That was all about the Silent. Let's not worry about that, because today we're going in as the Defect, and we're gonna try to take out Ascension 5. Should we? You know what? I'll try for a rare colorless card, see what we get. Violence? Metamorphosis? Let's take Metamorphosis, dude. Let's go for a Metamorphosis build. But now we urgently need card removals. And we need more energy. Alright. And we need to start making our stuff free. So Metamorphosis is good because these zero cost things are going to be zero cost for the entire combat. Ball Lightning. I should have kept Ball Lightning, but I guess he's just dead. Do I take Streamline? Nah. We take zero costs because it synergizes well with Metamorphosis. Should I just upgrade a... I think card upgrades are gonna be more valuable. You know what? Let's just upgrade Metamorphosis. Let's go all in. Let's get some max HP and let's get some gold. And we can hit another shop later. Well, this kind of sucks. We'll dual cast and then we'll defend. And now we need draw, because Metamorphosis puts stuff into your draw pile. Okay, interesting. The downside, I guess, is that sometimes Metamorphosis can give you things that would have already been zero cost. Recursion. I don't think we take go for the eyes. Alright. Here's how we do this. And then we don't damage him. He won't wake up. And then this turn, we hit him hard, we hit him fast. Useless? Ooh, dude, this is so good. Ah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. 3 plasma. Don't mind if I do. And then the rest of this is useless, sadly. Unfortunately, this garbage is happening. But I think he's dead. Rebound? Do we take rebound? Nah, I think we just wanna... We just wanna start... Honestly... Too vulnerable. Make stuff 0 cost. Let's just rest, right? Maybe we don't, maybe we even remove Zap and Dual Cast, right? Maybe we even just remove them from our deck. Because this nonsense is gonna be pretty bad. Motherfucker, dude. What? Metamorphosis didn't show up! Now it's showing up. But then there's nothing we can do. Looks like we definitely needed to rest. Oh my god, dude, what? I mean, we're gonna win, but oh my god. But oh my god, it's gonna fucking suck. Down to 12, dude. It really, dude. Tiny chest is fine. I don't think we take anything. Ah, and we're just locked into fighting an elite. Well, shucks. I'll go this way, I guess. Is there anything I can do? We needed to... Man, we needed to draw Metamorphosis now. Because... Alternatively, I was gonna say, alternatively, we need to hope that he's doing his weak attack. And then, let's take our Dex potion. I'll take a little bit of damage. All for one is gonna be crucial. Channeled 2 lightning, okay. So Thunder Strike. Rebound. All for one. Thunder Strike again. Okay. Plated armor has to be you know, something, I guess. We gotta go for card removals and a bit of healing. Okay, I don't mind. Honestly, I think we just need card removals. So we need to get rid of our regular strikes, because the only attacks we want are these other ones. I think we just do Beam Cell. Genetic Algo? You know what? Genetic Algorithm can help us do big turns. Flash of Steel can help us draw. Card removals are just always good. Let's try and do a Genetic Algorithm. Let's try and make it happen. Early Metamorphosis is great. Usually by this time, Zap and Dual Cast would be free. Another genetic? No, you don't take that. Chill? Do you take chill? I don't think you take chill. I think now we've just got to upgrade genetic algo, and it's gonna be useless against this guy. You know what else is useless against this guy? This entire turn 1 draw. I mean, we just gotta do this, right? Where the fuck is my... I just need to hope 50-50. Okay, good. Our plated armor is all gone now? Okay. Can finesse draw itself? No, it can't. Okay. Oh, we're gaining strength because of Shuriken. Let's just do it like this, and you know what, let's hit you a little bit more. I mean, we're gonna be able to play all our cards. And we're gonna be able to kill this guy. Okay. No. No, no, no. Okay. Busted crown or... This is interesting. It's gotta be... I don't know how much Runic Pyramid helps us when a lot of our cards are gonna be 0 cost. So I'm just gonna take Busted Crown. And then hope that we buy something useful from a shop. Something like Glacier or Auto Shields. So we'll path towards this shop. Like, we really need to draw Metamorphosis on, like, turn 1, right? So... This is a... Okay... They're trying to leave. You know what? Overclock? You know what, I think you do take overclock because we're all about doing big turns, right? Fuck off, dude. So we damaged his plated armor. Man. Here we go, Metamorphosis. Into our draw pile. Now we overclock. And now I still think we're not taking damage. Okay, okay. Fusion? Oh no, I don't think we take fusion because we're on 0 cost. We're on a 0 cost strategy. This is pretty good because it applies to our attacks and we are attacking. Get a bit of healing. Cool-headed is actually nice because we can get draw out of it. So what we can do is... So what do we never want to use? Let's just get... Let's just remove both Zap and Dual Cast. Because we're not on a... We're not on an orb sort of build. Or should we keep those? Because it's a way to do okay damage and we just keep removing strikes? Maybe, yeah, I'll do it like this. And I think you do get the cool-headed for the draw. Now, do we go here and upgrade cool-headed? Do we go here and fight an elite? I think we go here and upgrade Cool-Headed because it puts us on a pathway to another shop. And because we're doing big turns, then genetic algorithm is actually very, very useful. Very, very, very useful. Can we kill the guy in front? No, but we can do a lot of damage. Okay. Seemed fine. Kill you and then kill you. Okay. Cultist Potion is decent. Beams, I don't think we take it. We wanted to upgrade Cool-Headed. And now we do want to go to the other shop because we want to start improving our draw. Yeah, now we just want to draw what we just got. I guess we'll do it like this. We're gonna be taking 18 damage now. Genetic algo can be cashed in. What do we have? Rip and Tear and All for One. You know what? That's pretty good. Let's do a bit of damage to you. Gained a bit of strength, and let's just make sure we're not taking any damage. Make absolutely god dang. Oh no, it's gonna shuffle our pie. All for One. Oh. Dang it, All for One. If we have a 25% chance that we can kill the guy in the back. Oh, and we're not... yeah, now we're not taking damage this turn. Okay. We can just overclock and kill. Do I take Cold Snap? I don't think I do. Another early Metamorphosis is pretty decent. Ooh, interesting stuff that just happened. Can bring do this. I mean, this is just fine, right? Now we can we can just do okay. That was pretty decent. Power potion is better than the attack potion. You know what? That's pretty decent as well. And all of a sudden, our health is looking okay as well. And now, I guess the basic strikes are still the most useless, because zap and dual cast. I guess no, the strikes are okay because we gain strength as well, so I'll remove a defend. But then we have no other way of gaining defense is the problem that we are facing. Gotta love a early metamorphosis. Gloom and Doom. Gain and strength. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. So I think she's about to have a. Hang on a second. Can we? Hang on. Is this infinite? Double all for one. Well. It's only infinite if you have 2 all-for-ones and they're both free. In that very, very, very niche scenario. Oh, and in that and in only that scenario will this work. So, do we want defense? I wish we had another card to upgrade. I guess I'll just make Zap free at this point, and then we'll keep it. I don't want to rob this guy, so we'll leave it. Let's overclock first. Do a nice metamorphosis. We gotta just go for it. And then I think we just eat this damage, unfortunately. Alright, like it's going okay, right? It's going okay. Do I take charge? I don't think you take charge battery because we're on a 0 cost strat. Do I just rest or do I upgrade? Let's upgrade dual cast. Cause yeah, let's just nobody's attacking, so there's no point overclocking. Or is that true? Well, let's see what we draw. Well, we did draw Metamorphosis, and the earlier you get it, the better. Now then. Let's rebound. Compile driver? Now we have more energy than we know what to do with. Oof, harsh. I think we just hit you with the I did this poorly. I did this very poorly. Do I even want to overclock? What could I think at this point I'm not going to overclock. He's trying to hit me with some malarkey. He's still not doing anything. Now I think overclock makes more sense. Compile driver. Ball lightning. More ball lightning. And then let's rebound Sunder. I think he's just I think he's kind of just dead. I think he's kind of just dead. Yep. You know what? Seek is pretty good. If we get a bad first turn, it can do some good stuff for us. If we don't need it on the first turn, then we just save it for a future turn. It's just a good card to take. And these ones, you know what? I'm thinking Astrolabe. Let's just get rid of our... Well, how about both of our... How about all of our... Let's see what we get if we get rid of all of our defense. Hang on, what was that? Upgraded Glacier, upgraded Sunder. Honestly, the second genetic algorithm is kind of useless. We'll remove that. But these other two are just excellent. We do want to go to an early shop, even though it puts us on the path to fighting this elite. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay. I don't think we do that. Is there anything we want to put in our hand right now? Probably Glacier. Yep. Sorry, let me look at my draw pile. Yeah, probably just Glacier. Alright, he's... Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of burning in our future. Harsh. But you know what? That's okay. We can improve this. We got a kind of bad draw. Kind of a bad opponent. I think the Swift Potion is better. Do you just take... I think you just take a Claw. You just gotta take a Claw. So nice early... Glacier? Do we just do this? I think we gotta just do this. Yeah, we'll do this. Then we'll put Metamorphosis. And then we'll just play it. And then we'll just end our turn, I guess. That's kind of bad, but what are you gonna do? So we very unfortunately don't have a way of targeting our orbs on this guy. He's gonna put more trash. Okay, this kind of sucks. Well, this kind of sucks. Do we just eat this damage? Because what could we draw that stops us from taking damage? There are cards that we can draw that help us out a little bit. If we draw... Ah, we could have killed him. We could have killed him with, like, Zap or something. I'm redoing this fight. I'm not happy with how I played it. So I feel like the start of the fight is still kind of okay. I'll still do the Metamorphosis early. But then I'll do Glacier. So we're taking really annoying little bits of damage. Ah, we took damage from the guy. The spike nonsense. Man, this sucks, dude. At least we're not taking damage this turn. So he deals 6 damage back, right? So Did I take more damage at the end? Fuck. I wish you could just drink the fruit juice. But you can't. That sucks. Well, this is a good first turn. I guess we're beefing up our second. Genetic algorithm. You know what? Yeah, this is perfect. Is there anything we want to put in right now? I guess just Hyper Beam. Now we kind of need to heal again. I'm not taking Streamlined. Alright. Guaranteed heal, guaranteed card removal. I don't think you take Orrery. I think it's a trap. What did I say we would remove? The second genetic algorithm? I mean, it's already better than our base defense. Maybe we just get rid of a strike. Yeah, the more we play it, the better it'll get. At this point, we could also just get rid of Zap and Dual Cast. But like, they're moderately useful. We might get the lightning power where you do more damage based on how many lightning things you've channeled. So we'll do it like that. Hmm? Do we do the Madness play? Well, we could... in an ideal scenario, we could put Madness on Glacier. So, wait, we took Madness, right? Yeah, okay. Balance not found, large object approaching. Okay, sure. Now he's doing some malarkey. Let me see if I can do this. 50-50. And it hit the wrong thing. I do want to make the Sunder free. This might be just a horrible mistake. But again, it's a mistake that I'm making wholeheartedly. And we're hitting him pretty hard on the first turn as well. So, you know, there's that component. I wish we could play Glacier, but we cannot. Okay, so now we go for some interesting stuff. He's gonna be adding more trash to my deck, really? Have you no shame? Alright. Okay, dude. Oh, fuck off, dude. Oh my... Oh my god, dude. Where's my... Where's my glacier? Do I have buffer? I don't have... I'm restarting this battle. So instead of doing all these shenanigans, let's just play the Sunder. And we'll leave everything. We'll do this. And is there any zero cost? Well, I can overclock, but then I won't be able to play anything. I can bring in the claw, but then I won't be able to do anything. I can bring in... Well, I can use the claw, but then, you know, I don't think that's the other way to do it. Metamorphosis is good. You know what? Oh, this fucking guy, dude. At least we can do this. Oh my god. What the fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Fuck right off, dude. How much does he have? Is he vulnerable? He's not even vulnerable. He's adding more trash to my deck. I gotta hit him with the heaviest thing that I have, which is Sunder. And I gotta do it now. Genetic algorithm could help us out. Motherfucker. Don't you just hate it when the exact worst possible elite for you to fight shows up? And not just that, but shows up and then you just get the worst possible turns out of all of this. Out of all of that. Seek? Or Madness? I think it's gotta be, it's gotta be Seek. And we gotta just try and, survive until the next the next shop. So we're surviving. We're not taking any damage without even using our genetic algorithms. I think that's fine. Okay. We gotta put overclock and cool-headed into our thing. Cool-headed first. Then overclock. Mod 50s. Okay, 24 damage is a little bit more acceptable, man. We have 2 from the. So. Upon receiving attack damage, changes its intent. I'm gonna draw first. This is not gonna change his intent. This is useless. But it'll give us a little bit more, a little bit more oomph, I suppose. He's. Now he's trying to put a curse into our deck, which I also don't want him to do. Now, okay. Almost blocked all of his stupid fucking damage. Alright. 30 block. Well, it's just gotta happen. Okay. Are you serious? You piece of fucking trash, dude. He put trash into our deck. I mean, we gotta just do this. Early Metamorphosis is great. $50-50. Hey, it worked. Let's see what we draw. We could get Beam Cell. We didn't. We drew trash. Okay. This is good. I think we shouldn't scrape yet. Well, no, if I do Glacier, then we're just gonna have to... Okay. Beam Cell. Beam Cell. Oh, we drew Overclock. That is amazing. Let's see what sort of damage we draw. I guess I'll use this just to make it stronger. I'll use this just to make it stronger. And I'll kill him with the Sunder. Pocket Watch is an... Oh, that's a very interesting idea. Another cool-headed? I don't think so. Do we just rest, or is there something that needs to be upgraded? Madness? Upgrading Madness? How far are we from the next shop? We're pretty close to the next shop. I think we just rest and we upgrade Madness at the final one. Focus is whatever. We get a bit of extra healing, that's good. Now then, Nunchaku could be good, but I think we just need to... Oh my god, we just need to remove this trash from our deck. Ah man, it would have been so nice. We could have removed the final strike. Oh no, we should definitely buy a potion. Oh, fairy in a bottle. Hang on. Do I leave that in my deck and do I pick up fairy in a bottle? That might be the play, actually. I'm gonna get a do-over on that. We're gonna leave the curse in our deck, and I'm gonna pick up fairy in a bottle. And then Liquid Memories is probably the best way to go. Yeah. Ooh, and we can upgrade for free. It's gotta be Madness. And then you just gotta rest, dude. You just gotta rest. Going in with a Metamorphosis deck. Early Metamorphosis and early Overclock is just fantastic. Alright, so let's see what we get. Meteor Strike is a very interesting idea. Let's put Lock on you. No point using genetic algorithm unless we're getting full value out of it. Because, like, buffing it anymore isn't really going to be isn't really going to help us. So unfortunately, nothing in this draw does anything for us. I'm not even going to use the Madness. That's the other sad thing. Jesus, dude. Ugh. Let's make you vulnerable. From your draw pile. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're doing okay. Hit him. Get more strength. Dual cast, I guess. Let's put beam cell on you. Let's do a cool headed. Just get you out of our face. Hilarious. Let's hit him a little bit. Ooh, headed or... Taking 30... We're taking a little bit too much damage, so I will do overclock. Or should I do... No, Sunder is not going to be helpful. Well, it's going to... Cool. You know what? Let's do overclock Glacier. And then let's use this. Oh, we didn't have the madness. I didn't bring the madness. It's okay though. Let's do Glacier. Okay. Maybe we even stop overclocking at this point. We'll eat this damage. Okay, Meteor Strike. Well, before we do Meteor Strike, let's do Dual Cast. Let's do Beam Cell. Let's do Dual Cast. Let's even do Cool Headed. Now we'll do... I mean, the thing is... What's gonna be the bigger bottleneck? Let's just... Like, because he's gonna be dead. But the problem is he's also gonna clear his debuffs. I think you gotta do... Glacier and then kill him next turn. And then don't overclock. Because he's now gonna enter his second phase. Now you cash in one genetic algorithm? And then you just end your turn? No point even zapping? I forgot that he's not attacking. I'm a doofus. Alright, but he's vulnerable again. And we can... In fact, the only thing that will become free is Sunder. Because it was the only thing that had any sort of cost. I think he's about to have a bit of a bad time. I guess we just draw some more? There's a Glacier. Almost enough to avoid all damage. I think he's cooked. I think he realizes it. We all realize it. All right. And then it's just a matter of, like, what attack do we want to kill him with? Get fucked, son! Alright. Okay. And we beat Ascension level 6. Was that our first attempt? It's one of those runs that went on so long that I'm like not sure. No, this was our first attempt because the previous one was the silent one. So we just went in. We got what? Metamorphosis as our colorless card, and then we just built around Metamorphosis. And it was a risky strategy because it has a chance of just giving you garbage. It also has a chance of giving you completely game-breakingly good things like multiple all for ones, um, which by themselves constitute an infinite. But you would almost never get that. Except for in that one combat where we did get that. Beyond that, you're just hoping that you get decent attacks, right? You're hoping that it's almost like a kind of Snecko strategy. You're hoping that it gives you expensive, high damage, high value cards like um like this one that we actually picked up, Sunder, or the other one where it channels plasma, a meteor strike. So yeah, that was a good build. I'm happy with that. I'm happy that we made it work. We did something interesting. We went for a colorless strategy, and we made it work, right? Because so far I've just been doing the main build archetypes, which is, each character has 2 or 3 things that it can build based on just its own set of cards. But then colorless cards have their own strategy around them, and we made it work with the Metamorphosis. I'm really happy with how that went, and I think that's gonna we're just gonna have to call this one good. I mean, it was good, we won, but we're gonna have to call this episode good because it is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you'll join me for the next one where we're gonna go back to the Ironclad. And until then, take care.